he's in that conversation.
Doesn't have anything available to him. The CC chain is too much. Hung able to tank it up for the squad, and that's first blood for top esports. Meanwhile, Jackie Love in some trouble. Insta cleanse with each other now, as now we get the invite into a fight here as Chains of Corruption come down, and On is already dead just right off the get-go. Cream comes in with the Between Worlds. Elk doesn't have much damage at this stage, and that's 2 kills going over to top esports. Jackie Love gonna flash. Elk get in some trouble here. The rain of arrows coming in, and that's gonna be Cream cleaning up with a triple kill for Jackie Love.
Incredible. He's in that conversation for me, and he finds a triple kill in the start of game number 1 to actually show his mettle, to show us what he's been able to do so frequently throughout this split.
Oh my god, Knight with a beautiful layup play onto Cream. On ends up getting the kill with that last little strike, but a really clean answer from BLG in their first kill of the game. Feels good to see him stunt on people as Chains of Corruption, as I talk about it, goes wide. He's getting him delivered to him by Hung here. The combination you never knew you needed. They might try to get the kill. Konami with the slam as he gets that dunk over onto BLG. Now Shadow want to fight. Equalizer coming out now from top esports, trying to retreat as they do get the re-engage from Hung, but the public execution comes in on the 369. The Hung has given his life for it. BLG do respond.
Okay, overall, this is still just barely beneficial for top esports because Cream gets alone time with 3 grubs on the top side. Like the fact that Bin has gone for
that. Oh my god, that was such a long dip. That was from a full screen away. And 369 just gets cooked.
In favor of giving Knight the Azir. So,
Shadow. Shadow goes over the edge. Might have just gotten his team killed. He gets the 3-man pulverized from Hung. Knight ends up getting away, but gets knocked up. Konami is just on a rampage here. Oh, he doesn't hit the flag and drag. As now the equalizer comes down, the pulverize comes out again, and Hung just had a master class of an Alistar performance there. The Rift Herald has now been delivered down towards bot lane. They might.
On top of that, if they aren't going to win a fight around a Rift Herald.
Oh no. Bin didn't expect for Konami to be sticking around. There's the curtain call coming out to try to save him. He gets the 1 kill back, and Bin gets the outplay. The 4 shots there, and the Sundered Sky ends up taking his life. The flag and drag gets Konami away. It ends up being a 1-for-1. Absolutely incredible in a majority of the year for top esports. And Konami's going to try to make his way here. 369 buying so much time. The redemption coming in. Oh, beautiful crescent guard from Shadow to separate Konami, to stop him in his tracks.
Is it all together just yet?
Stacks the Blight, now looking to damage back with a hail of arrows, but now Bin might have one back. Okay, 369 comes and sits him down. Almost got the kill back in a 1v3.
On somebody, I want to be expecting them to flash away.
Gonna pop the heal with the spellbook. They need to get into it. 50-50. Chains of Corruption, and then Shadow's locked down. The 4-man Pop Blossom comes through with the equalizer on top of it. The Hot Pot special has been delivered. BLG, they have been taken off the objective, but Knight goes in for a 4-man. The Dragon goes the way of Konami in the end. TES try to fight their way through this one. Elk shutting people down. 4 shots, not enough. Jackie Love sits him down. Now more kills going the way of top esports. Bin in trouble. Bin gets hit by the hail of arrows, and top esports comes away with 3. Comes away with the soul, and comes away with a team fight win.
BLG that can contest is up for another 17 seconds. 369 goes back to base, he TP's back in, and top esports, they just needed that one fight to really push this game over the edge, and they found it in the bot side.
Jackie Love is right there with the best of them. 6-0-5 for the last genius in the league, and now we get the all-in onto Bin and onto the BLG top side. The Elk not able to follow through on the rest of that one, as On going to get followed through on by Konami. Hail of arrows into the piercing arrows, and there's just arrows flying at BLG's face as they are just getting picked apart here. Oh, they got the flank. Knight, the MVP candidate. He goes golden. Is it enough, though? Equalizer everything as he gets taken out, his hand cut, and the Baron refocused. Hung just decides that's the end. That's all they want. They would just want BLG's base. They want everything. They go ahead and type in that cheat code. All your base belong to us. 100+ gold and 100+ moments for this turret falls, and top esports with one last effort will put down BLG in game number 1 in triumphant fashion. 8 do have a decent amount of it. I am dead gives first blood to BLG. A big stun play as we go. But there's going to be some plate love going the way On. And now Konami can't finish the kill, but Hung comes in and does. Oh, Konami overextended himself, but he goes in with a double shurikens. He ends up getting the kill back, and this is a big play from top esports. Themselves On overestimating his life, and Konami gets his 3rd kill of the game, just hand-feeding this Zed. at prodiff.gg. Now we take a look. Kanavi going for an aggressive stance here with the steal of the blue buff, realizing he needs to shadow over 369. They're just going to go for the kill. He's still level 5. Shadow cannot play this game. And he's still trying to show up to the arcade and put quarters into the machine. 369, speaking of machines, trying to take down Ben, and here comes the mark of death, and pop goes the croc.
Or Elkin.
Oh,
spot on.
They know that On doesn't have flash. They know they can just go all in onto him. The root's not going to connect. It does on the back end of the death mark, but is the death mark enough? It does. He still has the mark of death too. He's going to go all in there, and we said it was going to be a battle between Kanavi and Knight. Well, Knight gets a kill back in that 1v1, and we end up getting a solo bolo for 369.
Still has his
fighting Jackie Love in these kinds of positions. Oh, he misses the blade call. Okay, it actually does go through, but the chomp from the slow and the pillar ends up getting the kill. Shadow gets a solo on Jackie Love. They have the distance. Yeah, I mean, the quickness comes through. Ben just gets locked down. The shuriken to the face. Kanavi picks up his 8th kill of the game.
About it.
Dude,
Kanavi still has ulti.
You dirty son of a gun. He's got almost 6 levels on. He just eviscerates him.
Oh
away. He's away. Okay. He's gone. He's out. But now Kanavi goes in on the rest, and he has left Elk on. Where out thou gone? And as he asked the question, Elk falls. Your big damage potential. Knight's still there in the fight, trying to get some back with the Chaos Storm. I don't know if this fight's going to work. The Feather Storm coming through. The Blade Caller flashed out by On. On wants the kill into Hung, but Hung misses the W. Oh, that feels so bad. And that means that Bin's coming around the corner. The double lockdown, the gravity well, and the double spin to win. They clear house, and this is looking like the top esports that knew this could go to 3. Oh no, top esports have taken that momentum, they've taken that play, and they take down On. Now Deathmark used on the Knight, but he's trying to kill Elk. He just goes back to the Shadow. Knight gonna flash away as well. Shadow. Oh, they don't know. They don't know. All 4 members right there, and Knight is gone. He is completely taken out of the rest of the team, and now Elk can't do anything but run home. Takes a tower shot there, and he dies for it. Tries to get another one going on the bin, but the control ward is there. 369 has the space. This is a tense 1v1, but they're not going to find anything, and I love this fighting.
A question of whether or not Shadow can find a way in to try.
That's good. I mean, he does a decent chunk of damage. He doesn't have the Tibbers any longer, though, and Kanavi can come down and cut Shadow down to size. Cream gets chomped on, though. And that'll be the Chaos Storm used as well, just to keep Kanavi from going too farther forward. Very tanky now, and he's stunned. There's Bin, goes in, gets hung. Now they try to take it. BLG going forward. Kanavi tries to find the backline, tries to find On. On should die. He goes back to his clone, but he's down 2. Elk is nowhere nearby. He's finally going to make it over. It goes over the fucking... It goes over to Shadow. Oh, my God. And it actually gets the steal. Now Ben goes through as well. They actually get the play now. 369. 369 just got a double knockback. And Jackie Love, you said you wanted him to step up. He just found 2. Now he will just give his life. Jackie Love caught yet again. And Ben now looking for a slice and a little bit of a dice. He's looking for his Giga Ben moment. He's looking for the finishing touches to this game number 2. He's looking for a game 3 potential. And Shadow tries to get the catch out. Shadow doesn't help. He get 1 kill, and now they're pushing for the end.
Navi to do the damage to the minions, not to the champions.
He's got to try to find it. He's going all in onto Elk. He doesn't end up finding it. Is the death mark going to be enough? They do get a pop damage onto him, but Knight goes gold, and Knight is just in there in the middle of everybody.
369
finds another one. 369 is going all out, finds Elk, but Elk nicely arcane shifts away. 369 now getting kited down. Kanavi's still alive, and that's the big pressure point. They realize they don't have the health bars, Rude.
Into a gravity well. Could just be the end of your life. As top esports wrestle back control.
Oh, Shadow's gonna face check into 5! 5 members of top esports wait at the gates, and you are not tall enough to enter as they 1v4 right now. They're gonna kill! 369 is in the middle of everybody. Now Kanavi gets slowed down, but goes in onto Elk. Deathmark has been popped, but he is out of there. He gets popped himself, as now 369 is that front line, but he is down 2, and Knight is starting to pick up kills left and right. When you have those kinds of moments, when you have all that confidence put in you, you can't fall, you can't fumble, and he's going to try to go in on the Knight, but he is just going to go down, and that's the kind of pick that might just be the nail in the coffin. Holding the line with this Tibber stun play. He has the flash. Kanavi looking for the angle on the side. They lock down Shadow. They just want to go for the front line. Shadow's gone. That's huge. The Elder Dragon is up, but Ben found the flank. Ben, they don't know. And he goes straight in. He ends up using it again, ends up getting another kill. Kanavi goes on the back line, though, finds one back. Jackie Love is untouched. Now Elk versus Jackie Love. This is the gunslinging affair. but the genius, he has 2 minutes till Baron. If they're going to win, it's got to be now, and Kanavi says it is now. He's going to pop Elk just like a pop blossom, but it's the Zed that Kanavi took in R5. King Kanavi has truly put back on his crown and said that this league, this season, this split number 3, it is top esports. They go for one fell swoop on a BLG. They find the turrets. They look at the focus onto the Nexus. They look for the 2-0 sweep, the redemption from the last time these two teams met, and BLG will have to wait a long while for a bit of revenge. A 2-0 sweep.